View the lake right there. It is second tier, but if you see that boat, maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. All right. There's like a blue top boat. Right next to that, this slip belongs to this. So the guests can go down there, they can swim off the dock, you have lake access. And by the way, for the 33.5 mile marker, Jeff, why is that significant?
You know what? I believe there's this little boat race called the Shootout.
Oh, yeah. So if you rent this place, you have a boat, you just chug right out there and watch it.
That's cool.
Front row seats.
Grand Welcome's latest short-term rental called White Oak Landing on the 33.5 mile marker in Sunrise Beach. This monstrosity sleeps 16. You need to check out the inside. Let's go do it. Zach Vavak with Grand Welcome is here to walk us through yet another badass short-term rental. White Oak Landing, dude, this place is like a maze. It's so big. Can you show us through?
Yeah, come on. This place is cool. So this used to be actually a duplex, and they turned it into one big house. So it's got 2 kitchens, 2 living rooms, lots of bedrooms, and lots of space.
And 2 kitchens.
2 kitchens.
And this is the first one.
Yeah. All of them upgraded appliances. Nice, clean feel of this place. Honestly, hidden gem.
It's a hidden gem.
Hidden gem.
It's got 6 bedrooms.
6. And they're not like, you know, you go to a lot of places that have 6 bedrooms. There's like maybe a couple king beds, but then there's like a bunch of bunk beds in it so they can sleep 50 people. This place sleeps 16, but when you see it, you're going to realize why we did it that way. So obviously queen bed in here, upgraded, redone bathrooms.
This is one of how many bathrooms?
Oh man, 1, 2, 3, was it 4 bathrooms?
Well, we're gonna find out here shortly.
Yeah, something like that. It's crazy. View of the lake right there. It is second tier, but if you see that boat, maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. All right. There's like a blue top boat. Right next to that, this slip belongs to this. So the guests can go down there, they can swim off the dock, you have lake access. And by the way, we're at the 33.5 mile marker. Jeff, why is that significant?
You know what? I believe there's this little boat race called the Shootout.
Oh, yeah. So if you rent this place, you have a boat, you just chug right out there and watch it.
That's cool.
Front row seats.
Shootout is the weekend before Labor Day every year. It is literally the greatest weekend of the year. If you don't know, you need to know.
Yeah, for sure. Another bathroom.
Okay, number 2. Just a half bath?
Half bath. So this one has 2 nice beds in here.
2 singles, okay.
Yep. And then a whole nother living room right here. You'll see. Good sized living room. Got a electric fireplace. We've got even extra beds, which we don't count in our total count, but there's a couple extra layout mats there. There's even a kids for like your babies if you want to bring those. It's all set up for you if you want to come and visit with plenty of space. And
you also mentioned fishing, which we'll show them in a little while, but man, what a great spot. The amount of parking that comes with this particular property is insane, which we'll see at the end of the video. They've also got various hookups for multiple boats, right? In addition to the slip.
Yeah.
So this is like you come down here with a bunch of couples, you come down here with a bunch of dudes to go on a fishing trip.
It's really set up for 2 or 3, maybe 4 families to come because, like I said, a lot of times you get a 6 bedroom and they'll have a bunch of bunk beds, which is great for one big family or whatever. But in this case, we already talked about 2 queens and there's 2 singles.
Yep.
And then
there's 2 kings here.
Yeah, we'll show that.
We're about ready to go buy some bunk beds.
This is a room they've made into...
We're going to the other wing of the house here.
Yeah, so you got bunk bed, but...
Stop it. Stop it. Okay.
So there's 3 beds in this room, which is nice because of the kids' room, right? And then you've got what I like to call the suite here. So you've got the king.
Is there a master in this house? Technically, no.
Not really. It's this one and that one,
okay.
I would say. This thing folds down to a bed. Oh. We don't count this in the beds either. So there's enough beds to sleep 16, but you got to get this folds down. Coming into the bathroom, full bathroom here.
Yet another.
Yep. What is that? What's our count?
Lost count. I think four.
Yeah, four.
But there's another half, so now there's more.
Another king in here. So what I love about this place is that you could legitimately have, it's really set up for 2 or 3, I could say 3, maybe 4 families to really come and enjoy this place. And the pricing on it, because it's second tier, you're not paying premium pricing, but you're getting a really good vacation, and you got lake access. So
and a dock, which is not common on second tier. Probably.
Absolutely not. So you have a place to like rent a boat and park it. A whole nother living room. So
with another fireplace.
That's right. So we have actually a corporate event coming here in April, early April. They booked the whole place, and they love it because there's 2 kitchens, there's 2 places, there's plenty of bathrooms, plenty of bedrooms, and everybody kind of gets their own room. Right?
You've got lake access from both sides of the house, or lake views. I should
lake
say.
view, yeah.
Yet
again,
this is kitchen number 2.
All upgraded appliance, all new appliances.
And this is even bigger than the first one.
Yep. And then I think this is bathroom 4.5 right here. Actually, I forgot.
What's this room?
This is like we're actually putting a trundle bed in here. So the next time you come here, Jeff, there will be another bed in here. Queen. This is a full bath. Behind the door is a shower. So
5. So when you're here with 16 people and you're thinking to yourself, where the hell are we all going to take a crap or shower?
You got it. And washer and dryer, practically brand new.
And I'm sorry, but when you come to a guys' weekend, it's very important to know that you're going to have enough shitters.
Well, at least you know that there's a place to shit, right? It's good.
This is pretty awesome. Okay, so let's take me outside. Let's go out this way.
Which way?
Let's go out this way.
We'll go this way.
And show me all this parking spot, the hookups.
Here's the best part. Guys weekend fishing or golfing, by the way. You want to go golfing?
Or golfing. Okay.
Either one. But if you want to go guys weekend fishing, here's cool.
This is the second entrance too, by the way.
Right. So I feel like you could just party right here.
We gonna party like it's your birthday.
Corporate event that's coming in April. We're going to set up a blow-up movie theater right here.
I hope it's not windy like it is today.
What's that?
I hope it's not windy like it is today.
Oh yeah, or raining, but big blow-up movie theater right here. You have all the seating right there. Plenty of seating around here. We're gonna actually bring some chairs in, put some other fire pits in, but it's gonna be great. So if you have an event like that, you need help planning it, we can help you do that.
Awesome little setup right here.
Yep.
Got a grill over here. Now, where's those boat hookups you mentioned?
Over here. So, guys weekend, maybe you have a bass tournament, bass bash, or one of those. There's 3 hookups. All these are great to hook up your boat. You can put it park, run some extension cords out, put one boat right
you
here.
can easily back one right in here, but look at all that space. I mean,
yeah. Well, think about Shootout weekend. You could easily bring your boat, park your trailer. No need to find trailer parking. Like, that's pretty rare.
No doubt.
Plenty of room right here. White Oak Landing. I think this is a hidden gem. And I tell people about this place all the time because, hey, it's super nice, extraordinarily clean, recently redone. It holds a lot of people, and you don't feel like you're crammed in there. Like you go to some places, you're like, oh man, I'm like stuffed in here with all these beds. It's very open in that way, and so you can have a really good time here.
I'd be more concerned about losing the people that I'm with.
It's amazing. Yeah, I love it.
Awesome. Thank you, brother. So whether you have a huge group of guys, several families, a bunch of couples, people that you don't even like, this house is perfect for you because you've got so much space and you've got the parking as we showed you. You've got a boat dock right out here. This could be your next short-term rental at the lake. This one's not going to last either. Zach, how do they book this house?
Book direct at grandwelcome.com. You get on the site, search for Lake of the Ozarks. You'll find all our properties. This one's called White Oak Landing. We're on Airbnb, VRBO, and 30 other platforms. So go out there and find us. I'm pretty sure you could type in Grand Welcome, White Oak Landing, and find us right on Google. Hey, next 3 bookings, 20% off on Airbnb. If you find us on Airbnb, next 3, 20% off.
get it booked.